Welcome back to the channel. And today, as you may notice, I don't know how I was focusing, but the airbag is gone. The reason for that is I'm changing the airbag cover on the car, and plus there's no seats in the front of the car, because we're gonna clean up the whole floor, the interior of this car. I haven't cleaned up the interior of this car in like a month or two, so we're gonna get onto that today. We'll also have a chip on my windshield. A little rock hit it yesterday. It's right there. Can't really see it, but it's like right there in the middle. There it is. You can see it a little bit. But a rock hit the windshield, so we're gonna do a windshield repair for that little chip before it gets bigger. Obviously, I took out the seats, and we're gonna change the steering wheel airbag cover because I finally got that in. Before we get started, I just want to show you the airbag cover I'm putting on here. This is it. I mean, I don't think you would notice it being that big of a difference because it's like a subtle pink, but it's gonna go pretty much right there. So this is how the steering wheel is gonna look now with the airbag cover. Carbon fiber, H emblem, Alcantara feel what's it called? Alcantara suede and pink stitching that kind of almost matches. I mean, you don't notice it on the camera. I mean, you don't really notice it that much in person. It doesn't even look that bad, to be honest. So we're just gonna put this on. Obviously, we got to put the airbag in here and stuff. So I don't know how to take the airbag cover off, but from the looks of it, it looks like these pieces come off around the airbag. So we're just gonna try to take it off and see if it's successful. So for this, we're gonna want to remove the ground off the connection for the airbag. So disconnect the ground right here. After that, we're gonna remove the 3 screws. It's a 5mm Allen head. 5mm Allen head. We're just gonna unscrew all 3 of these. After that, you're gonna remove the bottom plate. You're gonna just lift it up, and that's it. Okay, so after we remove those 3, we're just gonna remove these right here. It looks like 8mm, so we're just gonna remove this 8mm. And then we're gonna remove the explosive mechanism. Be careful, because this is what explodes and then sets the airbag off. After that, we're gonna peel all the metal back. Honestly, I don't even think you had to remove this, but I don't really care. Probably did, I don't know. But we're gonna peel the metal back now, so all 6 of these. Yeah, so I got it off. It was a little difficult, but I used a pry tool. So what I did, let me just put this side back in, just so I could show you. What I did was I pushed this back because it moves back easily. I took a pry tool, I went to a corner, and then I just peeled up until it went through. And then after it goes through, it should look like this. And then you should be able to pull the whole airbag out now of the thing. So here is the stock airbag cover, and here is the airbag itself. Just make sure you install it back in the way you took it out. So I'm just gonna put this there for a second, just so I don't lose orientation, and then we'll grab the new airbag cover. Okay, here's the new airbag cover, right here, glistening in the sun and stuff. So we're gonna take the airbag we just removed and put it in here. There we go. So now the airbag cover is in, or the airbag is in. We're gonna take our bottom tray and put it back on here. Gotta just push it until it clips in. Okay, so I'm just grabbing pliers. I'm bending all the metal back, which I already kind of did, but all I did was put end right here, take the other end, grab the metal right here, and then just push it in and bend it back, and it's back into place. So this is how it should be looking. Now we're gonna take our explosive and put it back into where it belongs. So looks like it belongs like this, and then we're gonna take our 4 8mm and just screw it back in. And put this back on. Make sure all the springs are on the bottom. Just make sure they're all on there. And then you're just gonna put these over the 3 screw holes right here. So 1, 2, and 3. You're just gonna make sure you put them on the top of those. So it should look like this. Okay, and then we're gonna put our ground back in that I unplugged. And here's our airbag cover on the car, or on the airbag. That's how it should look. Just make sure you're able to push this down as it was before. Okay, so we got the airbag cover all on. See, everything is on as it should. So now we're just gonna put it back into the car, the messy car. The seats are still over there. And we're still repairing the windshield, as you can see. It is getting repaired right now, so we're fixing the little chip. But anyway, we're gonna put our airbag cover, so it should look like this now. So it's pretty simple. You're just gonna plug all your stuff back in. So I can't not do this with one hand, so let me go get something. I'm gonna put in our airbag now. I did put this upside down the first time, so I turned it around. So when you're installing this piece on, make sure it's upside down. The writing should be like this. When you turn it upside down, the writing should be straight. That's how you know you put it on correct. Then it will clip in. Just like that. And then now. And then there you go. The airbag cover is now on. It doesn't look that bad. Looks pretty good. So it's the next day, and the chip that was here, it's gone. I mean, it's still a little baby piece here, but that's nothing. It's just a baby piece. You don't even notice it. But that's all done. The car is all cleaned up. I mean, we didn't wash the mats. We just got all the dirt off of it. We didn't have time to pull out the power washer, but you know, it's all clean in here. I have the auto thing off. There we go. It's all clean in here. It just needs a little bit of washing, but I'm not really worried about that. But here's the airbag cover. Okay, here's the airbag cover. And it looks pretty good. I didn't think it was gonna match because they didn't have like pink for this. So I told them to get black Alcantara. And then I told them to do some pink stitching. Even though it doesn't match the pink that's on here, it's not even, it literally doesn't look bad. It looks pretty good. I don't know how good it looks on the camera, but it looks good in person. That's all I can say. It looks really good in person. I actually like how this looks, to be honest. I might just keep it like this. I was gonna get another airbag cover to match it a little bit more, but I actually don't mind this right now. I kind of like it. But yeah, let me know what you think. So yeah, that's pretty much it for the first video of 2024. I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.